This is at Alma Anderson's. She has a spring here. If you drink it, you'll live to be 100, and she's proof of that. Corner of Alma's property here. And sure enough, her 100-year-old mind was perfect. This is where she pointed me to. You can see this U-shaped depression here. Now, talking to her, they bought the property in the 40s. They did not mind this. So this has been closed for over 80 years. You see it's collapsed in. But you can see where water's been seeping out. That's always a sign. I only see one. 3-inch diameter shellbark hickory there. And so the shells of the hickory there. And of course, there's coal. Once coal's brought to the surface, it'll stay on the surface. So I'm going to bring a piece of coal back for Alma, put in her fire. Well, that's what an old house coal mine looks like. It's right up past their fence line, just right past it. I actually see an older set of posts there. I'm at the old Bernard and Wanda Pugh farm over in Hacker Valley. Right off the bat here, you see an old stacked rocks, like a foundation or retaining wall there for something. Maybe the family can tell me what that was for. This is the creek that runs down the run. The old log house, which I'll dub in the pictures to the video, is gone. Understood, it burned. And just about 30 feet from the retaining wall that you saw there, there's an old spring here. I suspect that's where the Pews would have got their water, right there. We're going to go see if they've got a house coal mine like everybody else back in the day. Up in the hollow right behind their house here. We'll point out, it's an interesting tree here. It's an old maple. It's almost like it's got a big burl grown out of it with a another branch, almost like a marker tree that the Indians used to do. Let me get out of the sun. It's old. Now it'd have to be 200 years. That'd put it about 1820s. 250 years for Indians to have been here. Very possible. It's an old tree. At first glance, this looked like a nice spot for a house coal mine. I've seen them under these rock ledges, maybe about 10 to 20% of the ones that I've found. The rest of them are those U-shaped depressions where they dug back into the hillside. But you can see the wall's only 2 feet in there. I think this is just a natural rock ledge. There is some rock here, but I don't think it's the coal shale type of rock that's laying on the ground. Okay, I came a couple hundred yards up into the hollow behind where the old Pugh homestead is, and I don't think I'm going to find a coal mine, even if all the leaves were off. When whoever logged this, they basically clear cut it. There's nothing left. But the biggest tree is 12 inches, and it's just a thicket. There's no way to see. There's no way to climb through this. It's all briars. So any coal mine in here is going to remain a secret for a long time. Yeah, where that thicket was when I was walking up that real thick path that's not been used, that was the right side of the hollow behind the old Pugh homestead. This is the path they have on the left side, cleared off. But it's still too thick. Just can't see anything.